actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.
Okay, so today I am reviewing Finn as a Stormtrooper from the Star Wars Black Series. So this is in the 6-inch scale, very much Marvel Legends. And this is the first Black Series figure I've ever had, so first off, out the gate, pretty amazing sculpt. I am really impressed with these figures. It's a superposable Stormtrooper, but the elbows and knees are very stiff, which means that he's going to be able to keep his stance and hold up his arms and keep standing up without keeling over backwards. The worst thing you can have is loose knees or loose thighs. He's got a great center of gravity. His feet are ball-jointed, allowing them to be pivoted as well as angled. He has double-jointed knees, allowing for him to get into a number of fairly dramatic stances. His waist doesn't twist, but the upper trunk round about the chest area does in fact turn a little bit to the left and to the right, allowing you to get him into a good angle. And it's a really excellent likeness of John Boyega. There's a lovely texture on the hair, lovely ridged texture on the under armour. That's the ribbed shell that he wears underneath the white. He has a hard plastic series of belt accessories moulded to his lower body, and those ones aren't coming off. The capsule at the back seems like it might come out, but it doesn't, and I'm not going to pull it. Again, great texture around the elbows. The hands are swivel, and they have a little bit of a hinge to them as well. His hips are ball-jointed, which allows them to go forwards, backwards, and side to side. And you can arrange him in a number of stances. And his head has a swivel hinge, allowing him to look left and right, but not up and down, at least not much. It's kind of like the impression of a hinged ball joint, but it's mostly a left to right plane. Issues. If you look, the right hand has its trigger finger extended, allowing him to hold either his blaster rifle or his blaster pistol in that excellently. Really fits snugly, that's great. The left hand, bafflingly, the finger is not extended and any gun put in there is going to easily wobble out. It's a baffling choice. It basically makes his left hand all but useless. His helmet looks fantastic. It's a little bit hard to get on, but once you do get it on, it's got this satisfying pop sound to it. And again, that looks left and right. And it covers his face in just the right way, so you can't tell that it's necessarily a removable helmet. It's a little bit nerve-wracking getting the helmet back off again, and it leaves a little tiny bit of white residue as it goes, but it doesn't seem to have rubbed off the hair paint, which is good. Plus it's got those awesome blood streaks down the front of it, really making it clear that this one's Finn and not just any old Stormtrooper. And that is pretty much it. The Star Wars Black line don't tend to be blessed with an overabundance of accessories, but the few that he does have, the pistol, the rifle, and the helmet, give him some great different display and play features. And he looks absolutely spot on. You know what? I'm giving this guy a 9 out of 10. The only way he could have got a 10 is if both hands were really, really useful for holding guns, and if he came with an alternate, non-bloodied Stormtrooper helmet. But that really is the only, pernicious drawbacks I can think of. Because he's splendid. Oh, and I extra appreciate the resealable box so you can put him back in there. Thank you very much to Hasbro for doing that. That was a good call.
actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.